Hello everyone, my name is Mandy Lynn. I'm the author of the young adult novel Essence and historical fantasy novel I Am Mercy. Today we're vlogging, and I'm going to be vlogging all this month. It's Camp NaNoWriMo, and today it is April 1st. By the time you see this, it will probably be like, I don't know, a week later. But I did write today because, you know, it's April 1st. Gotta get off on the right foot. It's also April Fool's Day and Easter, so that's interesting, just handling all this at once. But, you know, I just wanted to talk about some of the writing I did today and what my writing goals are as well. So, my goal for the end of the month, if you saw my previous video, is to have my third novel, She's Not Here, ready for beta readers by the end of the month. Now, there's a lot to do, so I sat down and kind of broke the month down week by week to have like weekly goals, because it's not like I have a word count goal like you would for NaNoWriMo, and it's not like I even have like one like easy way to sum up my goals. You know, I have to add a few chapters in, I have to edit everything, I have to do a few different rounds of editing all in 1 month, and I'm really overwhelmed by the thought of it, but I figured this is the only way I'm gonna get it done. You know, this has been on my plate for a long time, and I just need a huge burst of energy, which will hopefully last throughout the whole month, and then that way I can just jump right into it and start going. Okay, so today I spent about 2 hours writing, and it was a struggle. It didn't go as great as I wanted it to. It felt like I was really pulling some of the words out. So the reason why I'm writing, even though I'm near the end phase of this novel, is because I ended up shifting directions a little bit after I finished the first draft. I realized, you know, things aren't quite the way I want them to be, and that means adding a few chapters. So it's gonna work that there's basically 2 stories being told, and those stories intertwine. One story is Willow, who is fighting to find the cure to Alzheimer's, and the other story is Sam, or Samantha, who is basically becomes a victim of Willow's outcome. So the way the stories intertwine is that we see each character, Willow and Sam, before everything went down, and we see, you know, their stories kind of slowly starting to intertwine, and that's how the beginning of the novel is supposed to start. That's not how it is right now, but that's how I'm starting to write it. So I have those rotating chapters, and that's what I worked on today. So I got about 1,000 words done, which was great, but unfortunately it took me about 2 hours to do that, which I wasn't too happy about. But I finished anyways, and now, so I'm just going to tell you guys how I'm breaking things down for the month, and to do that I'm going to show you my bullet journal. So I only use my bullet journal for normally YouTube, like tracking analytics, just to make it a little bit more fun. But today I was like, you know what, Camp NaNoWriMo, I'm gonna do it for Camp NaNoWriMo. So I have a very terrible page. This is my book. As you can see, I'm not an artist. That's supposed to be a book, and it kind of looks like one. And then Camp NaNoWriMo. I have terrible handwriting, but basically it says that my monthly goal is to have this book ready for beta readers. The first week of April, my goal is to finish adding in scenes at the beginning of N, which I kind of already talked about. Week 2, I'm going to be doing structure edits to make sure the plot makes sense and all that. Week 3, I'm going to be doing line edits and copy edits, and then week 4 is just my last read-through before I send it off to betas. So as you can kind of tell, I'm going to be reading this book about 3 to 4 times, depending on how I go about week 1. I'm going to be reading it about 3 to 4 times, but in this 1 month, which I really hope is a good thing. It'll really dive me into the story. It'll allow me to see mistakes. And, you know, it was Stephen King, his book on writing, where he kind of said, you know, his way of editing is to edit the whole book in 1 day, and that's how you can kind of get a real feel for the book. Now, for someone who's not a full-time writer, that's really hard to do because you have a job and other things to do. So that's why I'm spreading out across a week, and I think the technique will still work. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a lot lot more writing. Today is Thursday. I haven't really been vlogging because this week has been really busy and really stressful, but I have been able to get some writing in. So the progress of the novel right now of She's Not Here, I can say that now, I can say what novel I'm working on. So the progress of it is that I'm basically moving around chapters, adding in a few chapters, but like I said, like the goal of this first week is to add in those chapters. Today I'm working from home because my little moon over here is getting neutered today. He is no longer a little kitten, he is a man. And yeah, and we have to, you know, keep things under wraps. In order to drop him off, I can't go to work because, you know, the timing's really bad. So I'm allowed to work from home today, which means I get to spend 2 less hours of my day driving, which is great. Alright guys, I am sitting in my closet because why not? I am currently packing, or I should say repacking for the AuthorTube retreat that is tomorrow when I go to Texas to go meet everyone. I originally had everything in this bag, and then I went to go like do my book online for my ticket, and then it kindly informed me that I had to have, you know, if I wanted to carry on, it had to be like 18 by 20 inches by 8, and it had to fit under my seat. And as someone who just recently flew a whole lot about 2 weeks ago to go to Costa Rica, I was like, there's no way that bag is going to fit under my seat. So I had to shift plans, and I searched for a smaller bag and couldn't find any that were like big enough but not too big and small enough but not too small. So I just bit the bullet and I'm like, I'm just gonna check a bag. So now I'm moving everything into this bigger bag right here. Look at that bigger bag. And I might pack a few extra things now because I can. So I didn't get any writing done today because things got stressful. I started falling behind on work things because I had to go pick up Moon, and when I picked up Moon from the vet, I expected a very drowsy kitty. I did not get a very drowsy kitty. I got a very spazzy kitty who just wanted to lick his nether regions when he wasn't supposed to, and I put a cone on, but he kept getting the cone off. So that's it for this video. I'm going to wrap things up. I'm very happy with the status of my novel right now. So this is week 1 of Camp NaNoWriMo. I'm not technically done week 1 yet because it is only Thursday and I plan on getting a lot of writing done tomorrow, but I want to have a whole separate vlog for the AuthorTube retreat. So yeah, stay tuned because I can't wait to show you guys that vlog. Anyways, let me know how your Camp NaNoWriMo novels are going. I'm super excited, and yeah, so that's all that there is. Thank you for watching. Bye!